A mum has called for a lewd and offensive pantomime starring the Krankies and former Doctor Who star John Barrowman to be axed. Natalie Wood has made an official complaint about Dick Whittington at Manchester Opera House, saying it was too smutty for children. During the show, she said, Barrowman fondled co-star Jeanette Krankies' breasts, and also invited audience members to chant "Alice loves Dick." The venue said no offense was intended. Ms. Wood, who attended the show with 10 family members, including 6 children aged 3 to 12, told the Newsbay the show crossed the line from innuendo to raw vulgarity. Among the moments she took issue with was one where wee Jimmy Krankie, played by Jeanette Krankie, poked her finger out of her trousers, emulating a penis. The main issue for us was the actual fondling of Jimmy Krankie's breasts and all the different cheap smutty jokes, she said. Normally we share the jokes from the show afterwards. These kind of jokes you would have to discourage the children from repeating and or acting out, she said. A local primary school teacher, who wants to remain anonymous, told the Newsbay she was also concerned about the play after seeing it with her class. I've seen a lot of pantos in my time, but this was a step too far. All the staff agreed it was wholly inappropriate, she said. I felt really uncomfortable watching it with my class. They were all gasping and saying, "This is really rude." In her letter to the theater, Ms. Wood said her children had copied some of the jokes in the show. My children were repeating "Alice loves Dick" and sticking their fingers out of their trousers for a pretend penis throughout the evening. This is not acceptable, and my children required far too much explaining about adult humor for a family show. Promoters GDOS Entertainment said, in keeping with the tradition of pantomime, the script does make use of double entendre, and part of that is a play on the names of the characters. None of the humor within the show is intended to cause offense of any kind. Pantomime authority Roy Hudd, who has starred, written, or directed in more than 50 festive productions, said there was a place for innuendo, but they should be aimed at the children. You cannot do rude jokes. My yardstick for writing gags is Laurel and Hardy or Dad's Army, who made adults and children laugh, he said. The Krankies, husband and wife team Ian and Jeanette Tuff, made their name as children's TV stars in the 80s on Newsbay TV's Crackerjack. Now semi-retired, the pair still appear in pantomimes, and have previously joined Barrowman, who came to fame in Doctor Who as Captain Jack Harkness and spin-off series Torchwood, on stage.